try this, yo.
Okay, so making a music video, never done it before. It's a lot more work than I anticipated. Yeah. And Alex helped me see that. He was like, you're not prepared. But it's okay, because I wasn't. But then I got prepared, and then it was really fun. But yeah, it was really hard to come up with an idea for it at the beginning, so I had to like ask my friend Melina, and like she was helping me because she like a YouTube star, and so she was helping me figure out all this stuff. Anyway, it was very difficult. But I guess both the song and the video, they are both about wanting to be with somebody, but realizing you can't be with them and that it sucks, and figuring out how you move on, but then still valuing relationship. So like a lot of people in the video, just like me in real life, like wanted to be with somebody, but like couldn't, but then had to like work out still like being friends with them and just like getting along. And I think like overall that's kind of a lot of what my songs are about, and just like the way I think about things is that, you know, like people are made for relationships. So it's pretty important to learn like how to get along with people, even people that you have secret creepy crushes on and whatnot. Then actually like making the video was really neat. It was crazy to work with like Justice Ott, because he's so skilled, and it was just so crazy. Okay, because he mostly does videos of skateboarders, and my songs are quirky and about cows, and so you don't usually think of like cows and like skateboarders going together at all, but they do, and that's so cool. So I just thought it was such an honor to work with him when he does a totally different kind of video, but he like wanted to come and work with us, so super honored. And at the same time, it was really encouraging just to see people from different communities come together, people from different places where you wouldn't normally expect them to interact, to come together and make a music video together. And in addition, like, I had all my friends come down, and Alex called his friends to come down, and we just had all these different people involved in the process of making the video, and they all got to meet each other. And that makes me happier than anything, just seeing people from different communities and from different spheres of society sort of like interacting and making things together. So anyway, to get to the actual scenes. Okay, the bow staff scene. Joshua, my brother, Doe. Oh, he was the one who invented this dough thing. Anyway, he's so adorable, and he did such a good job. Like, he did such a good job of the bow staff scene. He was so excited to like be in the music video. That was another thing. Like, I realized, well, I don't like being videotaped. Like right now, it's awkward, but other people do, and they really enjoy being in videos. And so that was cool to see people who enjoy being in videos come and be in videos. So I think Joshua thoroughly enjoyed process of being in a video. That was like the very first scene that we videotaped, and we're like all trying to figure out how to do this, like all scattered and stuff, but it turned out so good. Then, oh, the cake scene. So when Olga gives Hunter the cake, I guess I just thought, wouldn't it be funny if somebody gave somebody a cake and then they just refused to eat it because they thought they were too fit? And it would be pretty sad too, because I made that cake and it was delicious. Still sitting in my fridge. But anyway, then there was Hunter and Kat scene where like Hunter is playing a song for Kat, and then she just thinks that he's weird, and so she just drops a couple dollars in his guitar case and walks away. And nothing that drastic has ever happened to me, but I mean, I have written songs for people. They didn't know it, you know, but they just totally ignored it because they didn't know, but you know, it's awkward. Then my friends Steve and Rachel, they did the scene where he gave her a flower and she threw it away.
Hey, thanks for coming. That's you? You like it? See you.
He said he's glad that didn't make it into the music video because he felt like it was a really awkward scene.
Did we just blow?
You're supposed to get out of the frame.
That could work though.
I love the scene of Melina and Julian at the light rail. It's so funny, mostly because like Melina in her headphones, she's listening to Julie and Andre rapping, and then in the video he's like creeping on her. And I just thought it was really great. And we got to see Julian fall. Oh, falling! Okay, so Justice and Julian do this thing. I don't remember what it's called, but they fall in public, and so they demonstrated this for us at Subway. We all got to see sort of the glory of people falling in public and everybody thinking it was real. If I was more coordinated, I would like to try, but I'm not. Oh, okay, so the Facebook thing. There's a scene where Sharon is creeping on Alex on Facebook. She's like looking at all these pictures of him, and then he walks in and she like slams down the computer and she's totally freaking out. That's like a deep fear of mine. I'm always afraid that somebody's gonna creep up on me when I'm creeping on them on Facebook. And then we did like a whole other day of recording in Glendale, which is really cool. And it was so awkward when we had to record the what do you call it? Oh, the full band playing the song. And because I don't have stage presence and I need to work on that, but it was just really awkward like singing the song. And also I forgot the first line of the song the first time we recorded. But then it was cool because we got to record this hilarious pizza scene with Aliana and E and J that Alex came up with, where they both go up and E and J takes all the pizza. And every time I watch the scene, I don't know, it just cracks me up.
Take another bite, take another bite. Yeah, walk away, walk away.
Oh, and then there's a scene that didn't get put into it where like Julian and Ian are like trying to hit on the girls who are like walking down the street. They're like trying to get out of the car and like they fall and like, oh man, it was really hot out there. Oh, but then we were over there and like Alex was like, oh, go sit in the grass and like play your guitar. So I like go sit in the grass and I play my guitar, and then I'm like, oh man, I don't know if I'm allowed to do this. And then this guy walks out of the house. I'm like, oh, can we sit on your grass? We're like recording a music video. And he let us. And so if he ever sees this video, thank you, neighborhood man. And oh, and then there's the scene with like Paul and Audrey and Jasmine, and Paul's like jogging and he comes up and he puts his arms around Jasmine and Audrey and he's all sweaty and gross. I mean, Paul is like hilarious. Like his purple tights, I thought it was a joke when he said that he had purple tights, but he really did. Yes, but at the end, basically, so everybody has gone through all these awkward situations throughout the music video where these things happen to them when they're trying to sort of like express their love for somebody, and it's sort of rejected in some way or another. And at the end, I wanted to make it that, okay, they don't necessarily get together, but they, you know, figure out these ways to get along and to like go on with life. And also to like make it about community, because at the end of the video there are like different scenes of like groups of people hanging out. And so not just focus on like, oh, all this focus on like a guy and a girl, they just have to be together and just the two of them, but like a bigger focus on the community and like relationships in community. So that's sort of what I wanted to show with the video. And make it funny. I hope I succeeded. Thank you for your time. Okay, there was one other scene where, so we had Kat, my cousin Kat, be standing and talking on the phone, and Bruce comes up to her and he tries to give her a card to say that he loves her. Huge card that Carl actually gave to me, dough. And then, but when he comes up, she is talking on the phone, and then she gets off the phone and she shows him on her phone the picture of her boyfriend, who's not really her boyfriend, but actually Justice, who videotaped the movie, and he was really awkward about having a pretend girlfriend on his phone. And so he decided not to put that scene in the video. But anyway, so Bruce is about to give her the card. He realizes she has a boyfriend. He's so embarrassed. He turns around and gives it to Melina. Melina comes by and swipes it and falls like madly in love with him. Later on in a different scene, she like goes to a coffee shop, sees him there, tries to remind him who she is by like pulling up the card. Man, Melina is so funny. It's a bummer we weren't able to have her scenes in the video because like she's so she's like so cheesy and like over dramatic and drastic, and it's just so funny. It's like so perfect for a music video. At least this kind of music video. So anyway, yeah, those are some of the other scenes. And I don't think, is there anything else? Is there anything else? So in conclusion, it was really cool to work on the music video, and yeah, I think, oh, I should probably talk about the actual product. The music video looks awesome. Like at the end, it's so cool, and the font is so large and very cool, and the angles, I didn't even know you could get that kind of angles. It's no, it's seriously crazy. I sound sarcastic right now, but it's seriously like, the music video is so good. Like, I think Justice, Julian, and Alex stayed up all night working on it. So pro. Like, I had no idea it would turn out like that. I've never made a music video before, and so it's really surprising to have, like, the first time I was working on it, the first time Justice ever made a music video, to have it turn out so well. It's really awesome. And everybody acted so well too. Like, I don't know, these are just my friends. Like, I didn't expect them to know how to act, but they're like so good at acting like disapproving or like in love or like a dork or whatever it is. Like, they were so good. So yeah, it was awesome. It was such cool. It was such a cool experience to like work on the video with everybody and to have everybody involved. So thank you to everybody who came out and like helped out. Seriously, it was really fun. It was really cool to work with everyone.